The client profile page, also known as client record, is the heart of any top case management software. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to navigate and customize the Case Management Hub's client profile. In the Case Management Hub, you can get to the client profile two ways. One, in the sidebar, you can go to Clients to get to all your clients. You can also use quick actions. Here I'm looking at a table of all my clients. Let's go into an existing one. Now I'm on the client profile page. At the top, I can easily switch to another client. The client profile page is designed to make it easy to get to all the client details you need in one place. For example, over here on the right side, you have different widgets. The widgets represent different things you do with your client, such as sending them forms, adding a tracking activity, adding a case note, etc. You can choose which widgets to show here. Here in this main area are the different client details or fields of information. For example, at the top we have their basic contact details, first name, last name, email, etc. You can also add additional fields. First, you'll see fields that already exist. It's a good best practice before creating a new field to see if someone else in your account has already created that field. For example, you wouldn't want to go add new and then add city again because city is already an existing field. If you're adding a brand new field that does not already exist, just click Add New. And you can follow the prompts to create the type of field you like. You can also show the field in a drop-down or list view. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Down here, I'll see the different sections. The fields are put into sections to neatly organize your workspace. Here, I can see the default demographic fields. With any of these fields, you can edit. Or add your own options. Note that when you do this, it's going to impact everyone that uses the software. This helps keep reporting aligned across all your clients. So just be aware in your organization who should be editing these fields and make sure everyone coordinates on how they're being edited. That way you can keep your data clean and concise. Further down, we'll see a section with programs, and if you've added locations, locations will show up as well. This is where you can attach a location or a program to a client. The referrals area will connect to the referrals module. You can add referrals here for incoming or outgoing. Here you'll see the services area that brings up services from your main services list. This is very handy for keeping a running total of the services your client is being provided. All this information, of course, can also be reported on the Reporting and Analytics page. Here you can set up individual goals for a client. You can also switch between a program goal that might be part of a program they're included in. Look at the goals tutorial for more details on how that works. Now we get into custom sections and custom fields. This is one that's been previously added. The custom sections allow you to organize and customize how you look at your client record. Let's go into this type of insurance field. Here I can choose between a drop-down, which we're currently looking at, or a list view. The list view will list out all the details, while the drop-down view will put them in a drop-down. Adding a new section is easy. Just click Create Section. You can also easily drag and drop fields within the same section or into a different section. Again, just be aware edits you make will be impacting others in the account, so coordinate on how you want client records to look across the organization. If you have multiple programs, you can easily create a section for just the fields for that program. This makes it easy to get to the details you need just for your specific program. Now let's take a look at some of the widget options. Here at the top, you'll see the main details for this client. Here you can assign staff or see who is assigned to them as a caseworker. This will show you the status of their forms. Now the widgets only hold so much information to keep it manageable. When you'd like to see more, just click View More on any widget. Here at the bottom of the widgets will be an Add New for whichever type of widget you're looking at. For example, we're looking at notes. So clicking Add New is going to allow us to add a new case note. Now let's take a look at the Client Account widget. In our case management app, you can invite clients to sign up for a free client account. When you invite clients to sign up for a client account, this allows you to coordinate with them in multiple ways that gives you quick and easy communication. For example, you can send them forms and have them fill them out digitally. You can send them letters. You can message with them, assign them tasks, and more. If they've already set up their client account, you'll see this client has an active client account, and then a few different things you can quickly do with them. Now, what does this look like if they don't have a client account? Let's go to a different client. Here you can see this client does not have a client account, and we can send them an invite. But before you do that, make sure they have an email address. The system can't send them an invitation unless it has an email address to send it to. This needs to be a unique email address because the login details need to be unique for each client. Now that we have an email, we can send that invite. Now it still lets me know they have not set up their client account yet, but because it says resend invite, I know they've already been sent the invitation once. A few of the other widgets you'll see are files. You can upload files here, and the files will go in their master folder. You'll see more about all these widgets in those individual module tutorials. Staff alerts is one more thing you can do from the client profile page. If you want to alert other staff about a particular item dealing with this client, you can add an alert. You can set an alert level. And then you can choose who you're going to send this to. You can choose all the staff in a particular program or location. You can also just choose an individual staff member. You can set a date and then send the alert. Alerts will also show up on your main dashboard. One thing you'll notice on several widgets is you'll have hover actions. such as edit and delete. The same is true of the fields. Default fields that are very important cannot be deleted. However, you can hide them. Custom fields that you add can be deleted or hidden or edited. So what happens if I hide a field and then I want to get it back later? Now say I come back and now I want to see that field. Up here you'll see a master edit for the entire page. And I'll see the layout of all the fields and the sections. Here, I can see the field that I've just hidden, and I'll see the line over the I showing me it's hidden. If I want to bring it back, I can just click to unhide. And now it will show back up on my profile. So that's an overview of how to work with the client profile in this top case management application. It's designed to be quick and easy to see all the information you need and get to all the different actions you do every day with your clients.